So it's been a minute since I've done a video like this, but I decided today, after watching some of the old videos, this would be fun. And do I have 1,000 other things that I should be doing? Yes, absolutely. I'm finishing my last semester of my MFA. I'm trying to prep courses for the fall, but here we are. So, two things. One, I redid my kitchen. So the last video you saw, it was yellow, countertops, white, cabinets, whatever. It's not that anymore. And this isn't really a cooking video. I mean, it's sort of a cooking video, but I decided I was going to do something weird. A year ago, when I was still posting, I decided to test out the Rollie, which I'm going to use multiple cameras, but you can see it's like an egg cooker. And this was something that I've seen other people try, and I thought, maybe this is something I should do. And so, it's a weird thing, but here we are. So this is where we are with the Rollie. And I thought this would be fun. This will be interesting. Let's test it. So we're going to unbox it together. I have not unboxed this. The only thing I've done is opened it enough to slide this pamphlet out, because I wanted to know what it was talking about in terms of what's in the box. So, interesting things lie here. So we have here, you can see that it tells you what you can do with it. It tells you that eggs will rise up out of it in what looks like 7 minutes. But then it tells you some really interesting stuff, which is that the Rollie cooking system comes with 5 skewers, 1 custom cleaning brush, a packer, which I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 25 plus recipe guide, which is what I pulled out earlier, and the 1-year limited warranty, which I'm guessing is null and void because I've had this thing sitting on a shelf for over a year. So let's figure this thing out. All it says on the outside is that it's as easy as spray, crack, and enjoy, which I think is kind of interesting because we'll have to dig around in my cabinet and see if I have spray stuff. I always have eggs, but do I have spray stuff to do into this? Okay, so the first thing you see when you open it is this, which is what they've so graciously called the packer. You've also got access right away to a whole bunch of skewers, which is interesting, and one of them is bent. You're all welcome for that. A cleaning brush, which I appreciate. And then the Rollie. We're just going to throw this in the floor. So here we go. We're going to... Okay. The Rollie also comes with this piece of paper inside of it immediately that says, Rollie Egg Master must be coated inside the cooking chamber with non-stick cooking spray every time before use. It also says to wash it, so we'll probably take a break here in a second to wash it. But here's my problem with this. If it's a non-stick surface, you're not supposed to spray non-stick surfaces. That's wrong. So yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm also not gonna use all this footage from the second camera because it is literally just up my stomach over the counter here. Yeah, so we're gonna wash this really quickly and then we'll be right back. Alright, so it's clean. Here it is. We're gonna plug it in and let it heat up because in the recipe, a Rollie egg okay, sorry. In the book, it tells us that we need that green light to start. Yes, I'm using an extension cord. And right now we have a red light, so it's heating. And we're supposed to use non-stick spray. I feel weird about that because the idea is that the egg should, after a few minutes, rise up out of this thing. So I'm trying to look. Somehow, by some weird luck, I have some ham, and it's name brand, so I don't really know why I have it. But here we go. We're going to let this heat up for a few minutes here. You all probably won't see a few minutes because I'll edit that out. We'll spray it. And then, so once this light turns green, we'll drop an egg into it, see what happens. Okay, it smells awful. The green light's on, but I'm still gonna wait a couple minutes because it smells so bad because it's the first time it's been turned on. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, it still smells kind of bad, but it's not quite as bad. So we're gonna look at the recipe. If you've ever watched my videos, you know I don't like recipes. But we're gonna look at it and say that for fully cooked eggs, cook approximately 6 to 8 minutes, at which time eggs may normally rise out of the cooking chamber. Otherwise, you may pour out the eggs. A mild shaking or the use of a wooden skewer may be necessary. For soft eggs, simply pour out eggs from cooking chamber about 5.5 minutes. Well, we're gonna do not that. We're gonna do regular eggs, because I'll be honest, I just want to see this thing produce an egg that rises. And we'll raise this camera just a little, just in case it actually rises. So, is it 1 egg? 1 or 2 large eggs? Baby, why? Okay, well, we'll try it. 1 egg. Oh shit. I didn't spray it. Oh no. Dadgummit. And we are going to pour that egg in the garbage. Damn it, I've got to clean the thing again. Okay, so if we say nothing else about the Rollie, I appreciate that they included a cleaning brush. I have bottle brushes, but it made it very easy to get that out before it stuck. Because I assume that since they're so adamant that it will stick, they're so adamant about oil that it, you know, it will stick. So let's wait again until it goes to green and gets ready. All right, so we're back to a green light. Very nice. So let's try this again. First, I'm gonna spray it. Ew. Okay, also, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like the smell of that. Oh my god, I really don't like that sound. It's very disconcerting. But I think it should have more than 1 egg because it's a very large, like, chamber. It can definitely handle that. Alright, well, let's wait a few minutes and see what happens. I've got to wash my hands. Okay. Good luck in there. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, this is about halfway through that period of time. That egg is not done. I can literally see it. It's not rising at all. But do y'all know what I mean when I'm talking about a burnt egg? I don't do burnt eggs. My hope is that it's burnt just on like the edge up here at the top where the egg went down. But if that's a burnt egg, I'm gonna be mad. I should probably get something to put it on. Here's a pretty plate so that this abomination can have a place to go. I mean, y'all, it's cooked. I think. Okay, as someone who doesn't care about a lot of things and like isn't afraid of salmonella and E. coli and a lot of those things, I think it's done, but I want it to rise. It says after 6 to 8 minutes, the egg may normally rise out of the cooking chamber. Well, we're gonna wait. If it burns this egg or 2 eggs, then they were casualties of this experiment. Y'all, this egg is done. This egg is more than done. I can't wait for this egg to rise. I've got to pour it out. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna be honest to both cameras. I really hate that. Can this camera see it? Is it focused? Like, that is disgusting looking. I mean, I'll try it. It's an egg. But here's the reality. I cook eggs every day. Literally every day. If this is... Oh, this is overcooked. Oh, this is overcooked as hell. Oh. The yolk. Stop. So this is what I was really afraid of with this thing, was that it would just overcook the heck out of these eggs. And it did. Boy, did it. I got more eggs though. So I'm not gonna stop there. So earlier today, when I decided, ooh, I could make this YouTube video because my ADHD has said, this is the thing you can do. I decided, I have tons of eggs, right? So I got green onions and some cheese. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do 2 eggs with green onions and cheese mixed in. Spray this and see if it can make like an omelet tube. I don't know if that can happen, but we're gonna try. I'm sure someone thinks it's funny that I just leave the camera on while I'm doing stuff. But I would rather do all of that work in post than do it now. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Normally, I would grate this cheese because if y'all know me in real life, you know I'm a giant hippie, so I don't really like a lot of processed stuff. So I only buy things in like full blocks, because if y'all know anything about cheese, you know that if you buy shredded cheese, it's a little weird. It's got a lot of preservative on it to keep it from sticking together. But instead, I'm just gonna take a sliver of this shredded, or this block of cheese, and cut it up into pieces myself. I'm not afraid of that work, so I think a lot of that is for time and convenience, which is great. I'm not saying I've never used shredded cheese. I just don't really like it. I think it's bad for you. There's been a lot of studies that have been done about the coagulant that's used to keep it from sticking together. And maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, y'all tell me in the comments. But we're gonna combine cheese and green onion with a couple eggs and see what we can come out with in the Rollie. So we're gonna do something a little different this time. We're gonna crack these eggs into a bowl. And I promise that I'm putting all of the eggshells in my compost. Promise. Not that anyone really cares, but you know. So we're gonna take these 2 eggs. We're gonna beat them together so that we can break that yolk up and see if that makes a big difference. And then I'm gonna take the eggs and the cheese and drop it in. And what I need y'all to understand is that this is something I would make for myself any given day. Any given day of the week, I would make this in a skillet. It's one of the only things I use non-stick for. I would make this and go on with my life because I like eggs, I like cheese, I like onions. Honestly, I'd put more in it if I could. So, we've got more of that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spray again. And pretty liberally because obviously this thing likes to stick according to what it's saying. And then we're gonna put this like almost omelet-like mixture down into it. Oh my God, I don't know if the mic could pick that up, but that's disgusting. The sound was more than I was prepared for, and I'm gonna use a spatula because I don't waste egg. Y'all gotta understand, I eat eggs every single day. I love them. So here you go. Let's see if this works. Work!
Is to come back to your hotel room after a long, hard day of working in the Air Force. To realize they didn't make your...
Hold on, I was watching TikToks and then this started happening. It is literally rising out of the Rollie. So here's what I can attribute that to. Maybe it is rising because it has more oil, because it has more contents. I don't know, but oh my gosh. No! It's making a freaking mess. Don't get me wrong, I like a soft omelet, but come on! Look at this thing. Now it's trying to rise after it made a mess on the counter? Yeah, just come on out of there. I don't care right now. Yeah, no, this egg is not cooked. This egg is not cooked. I mean, part of it's cooked. But the vast majority of it's not cooked. Wait, is that more egg trying to come out? Wait, let's see. Oh look, more egg and cheese. That was a whole ass egg. Oh my God. I'm not afraid of getting some disease right now. Okay, here's my final review. The eggie is dumb. The eggie is dumb, and I can't deal with the amount of dumb that it is. Because that's what I would use it for. To do things like that, to put in a burrito or something. And if it can't do that without like pushing it out and then basically you know, barfing. Hold on, can you see this? It barfed onion all over the counter, and egg. So I say it's a fail. The Rollie's a fail. Anyway, this was fun. I'm glad I'm doing videos again when I should be doing 1,000 other things.